Yes. Good evening, one and all, and good morning to Australia. We have Adam in the house with us.
Big up,
Hello,
big up, big up.
everyone. Hello.
I
Big
am
up to the mighty Reds, stateside Reds, the worldwide Reds, representing the third place Manchester United. Great season, above expectations.
Yeah.
I think we're more or less happy. With our high standards, being Manchester United fans for several decades. We're not bragging about coming third, but
Yes,
we
we
didn't
are.
think we didn't think we would be here. I'm not bragging about being third. But it is what it is. It is
Oh
what
my
it is.
God.
We're better than most. Let's put it that way. And yeah, with the season in the books, there's a big game tomorrow. Not involving us, of course. I'll hate watching our part. But yeah, this weekend going forward, we get to look forward to what the squad might look like, how we're going to improve and trim the fat and augment the squad because we're going to be playing a lot more football. Hopefully, at least 20 more games, and we're going to need a squad because we don't have much of a squad right now. Admittedly, we got through 40 games, came third, and got bounced out of 2 cups. So Ineos and the Brass and Carrick, we have work to do. So we're gonna chop it up and mull it over today. Figure we do a little show, try to see if we could pop in at least once a week for our fans out there and for our sanity because we love Man United so much.
Summer vibes.
Yes. We got a World Cup coming up too, so we probably try to pop in here and there with that going on as well. Oh, we should also have like a bet or wager between the Worldwide Reds and the Stateside Reds since we are in the same World Cup group.
Ooh.
Actually, playing each other.
Yeah, that's right. We are too. I think it's
Yes, we
first
are.
game, isn't it? I think it's
Hold up.
first or second game.
What are we saying right
We
now?
are in the
Like,
same
fake
group.
Support
I didn't-
USA.
Say that again?
I gotta like fake support USA because we're playing Australia. Is that what you're saying right now?
No, we live here.
You can be on Adam's team if you wanna jump on Adam's team. You can be on Adam's team.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send an invitation to Adam to be to support Aussie over
you can be
USA.
an Aussie, mate.
Yeah.
You can be an
Yeah.
Aussie.
Yeah.
For the tournament. Yes, please.
Yeah.
The Australian people are welcoming people. Yeah.
Always.
All
A
right,
few
so,
pints and a few beers always goes down well.
Nice.
See, now I want to go. I'm going with you, Cheese.
There we go.
What's the best beer in Australia again?
The best beer in Australia? I don't know. It's very boutique these days. Everyone thinks we drink Foster's down here. I don't think I've ever drank Foster's in my whole life.
You don't ever say Foster's in Australia. You'll get your ass.
That's
Yeah.
right.
They don't like that.
No.
They don't like.
No, we're very boutique drinkers now. Carlton Draft. We like a draft down here. Carlton Draft's a very good one. Carlton Draft. Yeah.
Oh, I would like to.
But
inform you
I don't mind
to-
a Miller's either, to be fair. I don't mind a Miller's.
Fair. Surprising fair. Ronaldo, plug the sponsor.
Yes. My wife just tapped my shoulder and told me to do that. Oh, you go ahead, Case. You go ahead.
Yeah,
Plug the
tonight,
spot.
tonight and every show we brought to you by Ballor and Manukian and Shagidian, one of the finest law firms in Southern California. Personal injury is what they specialize in, but pretty much anything they specialize in as long as you don't shoot somebody, stab somebody, murder somebody. They don't like to do criminal law. Ballor and Manukian and Shagidian, one of the finest law firms with a 95% success rate. Ask for Hike, Ashat, Vahe, Ani, Dushan. We got a full team of paralegals, investigators that speak about 4 languages. They will get you together. Balorin, Manukian, and Shagidian. Call them at 747-444-4444. Make sure you heard. Make sure you mention that you heard them on the Stateside Red Store or even the Worldwide Reds. We might have to work out something. I don't know. Anyway, so here we go. That's our sponsorship. Let's get it going.
Showtime.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, Ronaldo. We're talking about keep, sell, and buy, or bring back on from loan. Don't forget that, because there's a right winger or left winger out there
The one dangly. That's
that he needs a home.
All right, let's go through
he'll
right here.
that guy's gonna get sorted. I'm not worried about that.
Do we want to talk about or we're going to talk about guys who need to go, right? And then we can get into the signings,
Yeah.
the potential signings, because I like.
Oh, Ronaldo's already got the screen up. I like this.
Okay,
I can't read this shit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'll zoom out more. So,
All that I'm like, I can't even see. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Yeah, there.
All
That's
right,
that's
all
that.
right.
Transfer Market, my favorite website, one of my favorite websites.
I love that. I love that website.
And see squad details. I've been on here a few years prior, even like every once in a while I look and see, all right, whose contract is going away? Who we need, how many years of Diego Dalot we have, or how many years of Lucho we got, It tells me right here. I could pull up that list afterwards. Let's go through the keepers first. So we got 3. Excluding Andre Onana. I'm guessing we're all on the sell boat there, even though that's gonna be very hard. Because it's Andre Onana. And
I thought they liked him.
Transgressed as he has. Who likes him?
Well,
His
every
current
team he
squad
plays
in Turkey.
What's his current score? Trabzonspor?
Yeah.
They claim to say they liked him.
They won the league. They won the league or the Turkish Cup or something.
Yeah.
I forget what.
They need to like him with some money.
Yeah.
Send it. MLS will take him. MLS will take him.
I don't know.
I guarantee you, MLS will take him. I guarantee you, the MLS will take him.
Oh, they'll probably take him in the A-League down under as well.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's A-League, J-League, K-League, like what? He's shippable. He ain't even cracking top 3. He ain't even cracking top 3.
Honestly, from what I've seen from MLS, people get a lot of shots off against goalies, and that's not especially protecting the net is not his specialty.
No. MLS teams just were like, oh, we're signing this guy. He played for this team and this team. He's total shit, but we signed him, and they hype him up with the teams he played for. That's MLS. He'll be fine.
But the word on the street is that team likes him, and they were seem to be happy with his play. I think he had a game. He had a game that he blocked like 3 PKs or some shit like that.
Yeah, like one or something. I feel like it was like a month or 2 ago.
Yeah, he did.
We are receptive to steal.
I would say he's gone.
Yep. I get that salary off the books. That'll be pretty good. I'm not even gonna discuss Saint Senna. He stays. Senna.
Yeah,
absolutely stays.
God.
I think we're selling him to Turkey. I forgot what team wanted him.
He's going to Besiktas. It's already done, I think.
There you go. Thank you. Yep. So he's gone, and Tom Heaton might stay as the tenured third string goalie. Running practices.
I heard he renewed on a 1 year.
Correct.
I am cool with that.
I thought I heard that.
Thank you, Informer, for verifying.
Don't mention
Yeah.
What you are like? You're tier 20 now since you're in Italy now.
Oh man.
with your
I give him 16 because TSA's messing with him. I give him 16. That means he's doing some real investigative shit.
We're waiting for the Edison Mamba. Patiently waiting.
Man.
See, that's why Belorian and Manukian paid for him to go to Italy to confirm the transfer news that we get off.
The selfie with Ederson will be published later tonight on the Stateside Reds.
Once we get pen to paper, that's when it's official, man. Yep.
so you figure we'll probably need one goalie to bring in the camp.
Vidic. Bring Vidic home.
Yeah, Vitek, I'm cool with that. No money, just
Vitek.
The only problem is he might want to play more often, but I feel that's what the cup games are for. Especially
the
FA Cup.
I mean, the one thing with
we're going deep this year in all 4.
Yep, I hope so.
The tough thing with Lemons is he's such a young goalie, and it's a hard sell to say, come back up another young goalie, because there's really. If you're Vidic, I know we have control over him, power over him. It's really one of those things you're like, I don't think I'm ever going to start here for Manchester United.
He's only 1 year younger than Senna. He's 22 for Vitek.
But how long is he
Yeah,
still under contract for us?
He knows he's not. If he comes back, he knows he's not taking Laman's gig. Laman's is the lock on the keeper.
Yeah, but you don't know that. Like he said, for Bristol City this year, he had 12 clean sheets. So, you know
That's
what I mean.
true.
He could, you want another goalkeeper that actually, pushes
Can
him.
play.
You know what I
Keeps him
mean?
Yeah,
Keeps him honest. You know what I mean? Brian Deer's not going to do that. He's on his way out to Turkey. So, yeah, we've got control of it. So we should be bringing him back. The idea of sending him out on loan is to bring him back. So that's the idea, and give him experience and everything like that. 41 matches, 12 clean sheets. Like, you can't get a better keeper to bring back than to push Lamont. You need someone there. You don't. Onana. No one wants Onana back. So there's your perfect opportunity to save money and to bring a young fella back in.
Yep.
Exactly.
100%. And we're gonna be looking at. How many more games potentially this year versus last year? Last year we were barely hanging on. We didn't have nothing. We had the Prem. You know what I mean? Depth is gonna be big, and Laman's gonna need rest, and having somebody that isn't such a drop off from him is gonna be huge.
Exactly. Because we do want to compete on all fronts. We want to be solid on all fronts. We just don't want to have someone in there who's just another number, just another guy. You want quality backups. And I think Ineos is, or Carrick and Ineos might be saying we need to have quality backups. And, we know that's the deal. So, yeah, I think we're all pretty much feeling that Vidic's coming back. Vidic coming back.
Vitek. This youth
It's Mbeumo all over again. I don't know.
He's from Czechia.
At the end of the day, he doesn't have a choice. Whatever United decide, he's got to do. So he's under contract with us, so he's got to be a Manchester United
He's an academy kid too, right?
Yep.
Exactly, yeah.
Young precious, yep.
And it's the economical move, which keeps more money for our midfield, for our back line, for our other strikers that we need.
Let's move on to the next position. We got a lot of positions to go through.
So we got our center backs. We have how many center backs here?
Now this is the one.
Lenny and Heaven, I think, are our future. And I don't think we're selling them unless we're getting some stud out there. And the market doesn't look like that. So Lenny and Heaven absolutely stay for me. Delict, I don't know who's gonna take a punt on him. I saw a rumor this week about Villarreal maybe taking him on loan with a buy. I'll believe that when I see it.
Villarreal in Spain?
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we would do that too. I mean, if everything holds true, we might be even seeing sometime in the fall. And he was balling out before he got hurt, so if he's healthy, he might be our best center back. Of course, we got Harry Maguire as well, and Lisandro, another one who hopefully stays fit and not suspended, because I feel like he has a penchant for doing something crazy, getting sent off. But yeah, as far as our center backs go, there's not one I would really want to sell, because I'm not sure who's gonna come in. The best center back I think that's out there, Schlotterbeck from Dortmund. He just re-upped his deal with them, so he's off the market. I'm comfortable with our center backs for now.
What's misleading about our center backs is we have 5. And some people believe that's a good number to carry, but you can figure about 2 of them are not dependable. I hate to put Lisandro Martinez in that bracket, but he, the way he plays, he's prone to get an injury.
Right.
And I don't know how Harry's gonna come back next year. He might be extremely motivated, seeing that he didn't make the World Cup. But some people believe that 5 is a misleading number. I mean, in most cases, having 5 center backs seems to be a good depth.
Yeah.
But we could have a point where we have 2 of them out for a period of time.
Exactly.
We don't know.
And you might want to. You might want to say 4 right now because we have that little
well,
that red
the-
cross right now on the leg. we gotta see how he looks in preseason first.
Look at the end of last season where we were like, I guess it's Euro and Haven because we don't have anybody else. Like Martinez was red carded, Harry was on suspension, the lick's been gone. Like depth needs to be the priority.
I mean,
We're gonna
Miles,
need-
but go ahead.
We're going to need 5 next year anyway. We're going to need 5.
At least.
Well, if you look at the Carabao Cup, if we want to go long runs in the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, forget about Champions League. But you're going to need Aiden Heaven and Lenny Euro will be the starters for our cup games for sure. Euro needs to become more consistent, and we'll be blooding in you. We need to get back to our roots where we blooded in young players into our cup games. And
What happened to
Yes.
What happened to Hendrickson? Remember that kid Hendrickson?
He was on. I think we loaned him out.
he's gone.
Tyler Hendrickson.
Tyler
I think. Yeah.
No, Tyler played. Tyler played 21s. Tyler, he's playing 21s. Yeah.
He comes back sometime next year, though, right?
Him and Kokonki, yep.
Kokonki's another. Kokonki's a man.
Is that Kanye?
No,
the midfielder kid?
He's a midfielder. No, there's a
Kukonki as the other.
Kokonki who's a man child. He's like about 6'4", big kid.
Oh, the big fucking kid. Yeah. Yeah.
He had a rough game in that cup final against City, but he's still one of our leading prospects in the
that kid's a beast, dude.
So
I think Lenny Euro is probably our fifth centre back. Well, I mean, at the moment, while legit is injured, but for me, I was disappointed with the way Euro played this season. Euro played this season. Yeah, I was very disappointed in him, and he's been playing more than Aiden Evan. So,
and I thought Hayden looked better, more comfortable than him when Hayden played.
Way better. Heaven looks ready for me. I'll feel comfortable if he has to sub in any game, whether it's Prem, Champions League, Cup games. I think he's going leaps and bounds. I just hope, because I have had a little feeling that Craig didn't really trust him as much. My big gripe was that Newcastle game when we were up a man and we were bringing in defenders. Craig, instead of bringing in Heaven could play. Heaven played defensive mid. He could play left back, and he's a left back, of course. And he brought in Malacia instead of Heaven. And that
was
game,
bullshit.
Yes, he did.
And what's the guy's name? Owusu? I can't remember that star from Newcastle. Put him in the side.
Osula.
Yeah,
Osula.
Spun him around. He didn't know what was happening.
That was the last game he ever played, Malacia. He never turned up again.
He played
the last game.
Yeah, he played the last game, but yeah, that was the last time. So
he got garbage time last. But.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think all of them are trustworthy. I'm just worried about Lisandro and his injuries and the suspensions and Alex health. And I think it's about the time with Lenny Euro that he actually is going to need more games to get better. So, and on paper, you think he's the one who should be the best between him and Heaven. But it doesn't work out that way all the time. Some guys get their chance and they just shoot up unexpectedly. But yeah, I have faith in Heaven and Euro being our guys in the future. And I see these two. Their contracts expire next summer, so next summer is going to be big for us in terms of center backs. We have to start shopping. So I guess we could run with them this year. These 5, I feel good with running with these. Don't sell any of them, and next year we have to buy some center backs. You guys feel comfortable re-upping any of these guys next summer? Maguire or
Delete has to go next season.
Yeah, I'm about to do.
Maguire's only got a 1-year contract anyway, doesn't he?
Uh-huh.
And then he's for an extension.
Yeah, Maguire's 27 and Licha is 27. Delict, Heaven, and Euro are 2029. So I'm stuck with them for a while. Which is fine for Euro and Heaven, but Delict with that back for 3 more
I'd
years.
sell Delict if he can get a string of games in and looks decent. I'd sell him in January.
Damn.
don't know
the
about
back,
that.
a
He was-
center back
I don't know
with
about January,
a center
but
back
next
with that
one,
kind of
yeah.
back
He
injury.
was pretty
No.
much. He was pretty much our player of the season before he got injured.
He's a fantastic player. This isn't a skill thing for me. It's a skeletal
It's a
thing.
back injury
Like
thing,
a center back, a tall center back with back issues is it's just not.
Yeah.
It's not. It's always going to be 12 months. It's always going to be 12 months. Back issues or not.
He's
My
still,
man,
he's still
quick.
quite young as well. He's 26 years old.
No, he's a fantastic player. If he didn't have these
26.
back issues when he was healthy, he was by far our best center back. Like I'm not sliding the lick at all, but the skeletal frame is betraying him, and the way corners are taken now, you gotta put him in with Arsenal when they got WWF going on. You know what I mean? It takes one little shove in the lower back when you're off balance, and it's months. So
Thoughts on hopes and prayers.
Hey, check out get these comments in. I see some comments is wrong.
My bad, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get it's Mikey almost the whole time. Anyway, let's go. Saul Campbell, welcome. Double champion Saul Campbell here. Thanks, Saul. Thanks for sending, I guess good luck tomorrow. I guess.
yeah,
A little bit of hateration. I can't admit, but
the game hasn't aired yet over here apparently.
What double champions be talking about?
He's swinging dick on tomorrow.
Saul Campbell winning the FA Cup and the league. That's what he's talking
No,
about.
I'm being sure.
But we could talk about the Champions League later. But I won't be surprised if Arsenal pull one off tomorrow. I wouldn't. But I digress.
I'm not ready
Justin
for that.
Galea, what's up, Reds? What's up, Justin? Thanks for hanging out with us. Black Stro, big up you, big up the man, then big up you.
Yeah.
Mikey should be studying, Mikey. Wagwan, Bun Arsenal, yes. Large up on yourself. AKJ League. Shout out to Peloton. We're going deep this year in all four. I hope so, man. I hope so. Deep cup runs. Snorlax is in the house. Hi, fellas. Thanks.
Congratulations.
Word.
Oh, Snorlax graduated? Congrats.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, support you stay in school, kids. Congrats, Snorlax. Congrats. She says, thank you. We got Mikey. Let's move on to the next position. Yeah, we getting there, man. Big up RSV7. Big up, hoping PSG and Spurs both do their business tomorrow. Spurs. Talking about San Antonio Spurs? San Antonio Spurs? Yeah, I'm with you with that.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't care for OKC again. By the way, big up the Knicks in the finals.
Oh my God.
Waiting for those two bum teams. Okay. The best ability is availability. Damn right.
That's right, Black Show.
RSV7. We need at least one new CB signing for more experience because we need pace and athleticism in that back line. I agree. If we could get
That's an expensive combination right there. Experience, space, and athleticism.
Maybe too expensive for this one though, but yeah, next summer definitely we're gonna need at least two of them. All right, so big up Adam and being unbiased. What is better, American football or Aussie rules football? What you think, Adam?
Rugby league's better than both.
It's two different sports. It's two different sports, really, though.
It is. It's way too.
Aussie football is rad.
Aussie rules is very athletic. No pads, nothing. Some
It's
big
more
hit
comparable to
outfield.
rugby, right?
And American football is good. I understand the game, but American football's too start-stop for mine.
Right.
And rugby league, American football is all about advertising and everything like that. And rugby league, if you want to see a good game of hits,
I love this guy.
and no pads, no nothing. NRL rugby league is the better of both.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, right, Reds in rugby league. There you go. Hell, thank you.
Aussie football. If you Americans have never watched it, watch it. You will. It comes on I think we get some live games here, and it's live. Obviously in Australia, and it's very
It's mainly
watchable.
on the
And
East Coast Rugby League of Australia.
oh man,
Brisbane, Sydney,
I
Melbourne.
love the Aussie. Yeah. I
Well, they
love
have
the
it in
Aussie
Vegas
league.
pre-season every year. So they take 4 teams over to Vegas every year, and they at the beginning of the season, and they play it over in Vegas. They've done it the last 3 years.
It's just the continual. It's kind of like hockey. It just keeps going, and
It's even faster
this
now.
guy's down. There's a medico out there that gets fine. The game's still going on. It doesn't matter. And
If you want to see some big hits, look up State of Origin this week. We have the State of Origin. It's New South Wales versus Queensland. And their fullback
Ooh.
got sent off this week for a headshot. Led with his shoulder, no pads, nothing. Bang, hit in the head, sent off. And they're hits all day. Like they used to be able to fight a fair bit. Look up Rugby League State of Origin 1980s. No pads, fights all the time.
80s.
Now you get
the
sent
no
off.
pads thing is like I'm like, yeah.
Crazy. Yeah. Anyway,
I am more
Enough
confident in the
of-
Knicks beating San Antonio than OKC. Yeah, I feel like OKC is they're deep. They got a lot of scorers, and San Antonio just has the alien, Wemby. OKC and Wemby, the whole team is treated.
We're not talking about. We're not here to talk about NBA.
In case you don't want to hear it.
Snorlax likes the rugby too. She's pretty fun to watch. And start bench sell Brian Lara, Adam Gilchrist, or Sachin Tendulkar. I'm selling Gilchrist. Sorry, Adam. I'm benching Sachin, and I'm starting Brian Lara. I'm a Trinidadian, and I'm very biased, and I don't care. I named my daughter Lara. Brian Lara.
man, he's going back way there. He's going back to the early 2000s and 90s there.
Yeah,
So-
well, that was the golden age for me. I mean,
Yeah.
cricket's still good, but
Yeah, I
It
don't
was
do
real
cricket.
good
seen
when
some
the West
goats
Indies was
in
good.
that time, man.
There's too much of it now.
Yeah, well, the
I don't
2020
get it.
drowns it out. Yeah, it's too much 2020 cricket. Like as a kid, I loved like the short form. And now as an old,
Yeah,
old ass
50,
dude, I'm dying for Test cricket, man. Like when's the Ashes again? When's India? I'm looking for some Test cricket now.
Yeah.
I guess I'm old now. But anyway, let's move on to our wing backs. Sorry if I bring any PTSD with Amarinder saying that word. But let's go. All right, fullbacks. Let's go off fullbacks. Malasia's gone. For my sake, damn, he's 26. I really hope he has a career after he leaves because it's very
MLS?
unfortunate what happened to him. Dude, I don't care. Somewhere, I would love for him to just. end his
Hopefully,
career
yeah, he's
on
a
his
good guy.
He's a good guy, man, and so he just had a really bad break. It happens to a lot of people in the sport. You're not guaranteed to end it on your terms, but just I hope he could end it on his terms, wherever it is. I guess we keep Luke Shaw. I don't know who wants to buy him.
No, Luke Shaw is a keeper at this point.
Yep.
I never thought I would say that.
Crazy
Yeah.
talk.
But
100%.
there's a lot of UK people who keep screaming at me. It's a World Cup year. We'll see. We'll see. It was a
There
World
was no
Cup year.
chance
That's
he was getting picked. There was no like if Lewis Hall can't make that team, Luke Shaw can't make that team. And like it's not even Lewis Hall's fault. Like Skelly had a good year, and Nico O'Reilly had a really good year. So those are the two that took a pick. So it's pretty unfortunate. By the way, Lewis Hall, if you want to come Man United and take Luke Shaw's job, I'm down with that too.
Damn.
He could be the left back that we buy this year if we get one. I'm all in with that. For me, Delo, I'd sell Delo if we could, but I don't know what right
At his
backs out there.
peak, yeah, at his peak, while he's playing so well, sell him.
Peak's kind of mid. I mean that's the best time to sell somebody, right? When their ass is the highest, I guess.
Make DJ Caparedia very happy and just sell him.
The Dreads didn't do it.
Sure,
The Dreads
DJ
didn't do
Copper,
it.
wherever you are, kid. I hope you're good, brethren. I hope you're good. We miss
For
you.
real.
Him and Ezra, other like
Yeah.
first timers. I haven't seen Ezra in a
Sell
while,
the
man.
low for those guys. Peace of mind, yo.
Yeah, I think Ryerson in Dortmund's a really good right back. I don't know who else. I feel like Sunderland has one, but I don't know if they're in Europe now. I don't know if they're gonna sell any players.
Is it Mukiele? Is that
Mukiele,
one?
yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, pretty good. If
Do you
that-
guys
if
think we need to buy a starting right back
not immediately?
between
Yeah.
him, Delo, and Maz?
I won't say it's
Yes.
immediate, but if we really want to
Like
improve,
this
on
summer.
offense,
This
yeah.
summer.
Respectfully, they should be
Only if we can get somebody better.
depth.
I'm
Yeah.
open. I'm open to it. I'm with it.
I
wanna
just
make the squad
feel
better.
that situation. We have so much need for midfielders. Not mean to jump
That
positions.
was my point.
I
Yeah.
just feel like the right back is the position where depth wise we're okay.
Yeah, it's
I feel
it's
like
mid, but it's okay.
I just feel like left back we only have what?
Where we at on under 21s on
We
the
have
on the
we have
back?
Dorgu and Shaw. I'm satisfied with Dorgu. All this talk about him being a winger, it's all well and good in a pinch, but Yeah,
It's Harry
I
and
want a
Moss.
little more creativity and finishing it from our wingers up top. But yeah, I'm cool with Dorgu being like first choice and Luke Shaw backing up. I think that would be a little more dynamic that way.
I don't want to see.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't want to see Dorgu playing left back.
Same.
You want to you want
I
up
like
front?
him on the wing.
Play left
Yeah,
back. I wanna
he's
see him
good.
playing higher.
high up. the
Dorgu, I don't
pitch.
trust him at left back. He's too erratic. He loves going forward and things. If we played like a wing back position, like if you
Yes.
notice this year with Luke Shaw, he never got forward much this year. That's why he
He can't
probably
get
played
forward.
most of the season. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't want to see Dorgu there. We need to bring in
He
a
wants to
left back.
go forward too much.
I want to see
Yeah.
Dorgu play and attack the goals. He does it he plays for Holland. Is that right?
No,
Um,
Denmark.
Yeah.
Denmark, sorry. Yeah.
Denmark.
And he gets forward into that box area. You know he's got a good shot on him. He thinks about the game. He hasn't got his crossing probably needs to be improved on, but I definitely want to keep him in the attacking area. I don't want to
Yeah,
see.
definitely.
You see, look at Delot when he gets forward. He's just a mess. And I feel
Yeah.
if Dorgu's pretty similar at times. I think he's a pretty similar player to Delot in defense sometimes. You know what I mean? He's always thinking about getting forward. And I want us to have a left back there that focuses on defense first rather than attack. And that's why we did so well this year with Luke Shaw. His first option was, think about defending first rather than getting forward. The only time I've seen Luke Shaw really come alive when he's going forward is when he was mixing with Rashford all the time, and Rashford had that 30-goal season. So
They had a good thing going.
I would rather see that and us bring in a left back.
Yeah, I feel like him being 30 and the injuries taking a toll. He's dialing back the offense, so he's sitting back and holding down the wing at the in the back line, and he could play a good center back in a pinch too, Luke Shaw. So
Well, we
What
got
about
what's
our-
his name from the
Harry and Moss.
21s.
Harry Maas on loan. He seems to be having a good loan spell at Wednesday, even though Sheffield Wednesday as a club are absolutely going through it right now. They're getting relegated. They could even the club could even fold into administration. There was even talks of like Sheffield United absorbing them.
Which would be crazy.
Yeah, they're insolvent, I
Crazy.
think.
It's a terrible year for Sheffield Wednesday. All that aside, Harry Maas has been one of their bright spots.
When's his
You got-
loan due up? January?
I'm guessing he's. I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing he's
It's
coming
either
back.
December or January. So
He'll be back for summer.
Again or anything.
Yeah.
yeah,
You
he
got
might-
Diego Leon as well. Diego Leon's had a good season in the 21s.
Yeah,
So-
I think they want to give him one more year season in the academy.
But this will be
How-
a
Country, new
season where
language.
we can play him in cup games. You know what I mean? So
we need
Yeah.
to do
I mean, if he's ready,
under
absolutely.
21 up or down show.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
One at a time.
Yeah, we could do it. We could do that at night. But
No, not
he's one of
tonight.
them. He's one of
But
them that
he's played well for the 21s, Diego. Like, I don't know if you blokes have watched him, but I have. He gets forward really well. He's pretty happy to have a shot as well when he gets forward. He can whip in a nice cross. He's really solid.
Good
So
on the
it's
ball,
just
yeah.
more of him, whether they do shoot him out on loan, which I don't think so. I think they've bought him to actually play him, and I think they will put him up into the first side. Because remember, he did start the season at that left back position.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
So him and Amas, Let's see how they tour and how the season
They'll
goes. They might
they'll definitely get a look on tour.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah, especially with the World Cup. I think this tour is it's going to be all youth focused, and whoever else needs to tune up, who's not going to the World Cup. Man's like De Ligt and Xerxes and what have you will be on tour. All right, so let's go into the midfield, the area of the team that this is what the summer is all about. Basically.
I love the top one.
Madison is a lock.
Yeah, it's a matter of when, not if for me. Who would sell him? People, I guess no one's pounding the door down trying to buy him right now.
No shit.
Turkey is one place. We might have to wait until after the World Cup to hope he has a good World Cup to up his value a little bit, But yeah, it's looking like either Turkey or Italy, or we keep him. But I'm definitely can't sell when it comes to Manuel Ugarte.
I definitely could see him hanging around like late to like close to the season starting, because there's really no buzz for him on the market. His price tag is an issue for him in the market. We'll probably have to take a loss to get rid of him.
I think.
I mean, we got to be real.
30 might be good. Like in terms of cutting, I think like 25 or 30 might break even for us. Which at this point, that's 30.
Dang it.
I don't know if the team would want to do a loan. No, I think the team would try to do a sell.
Fuck no.
But
loan will get his salary off the books at least. So
he's the tough one. He's a tough move. Don't be shocked. I mean, I'm telling you, don't be shocked when season starts and
he's there.
You see that name still hanging around. But the point is, even if he's around, we can't make. He's too close to the first team for me right now. He's way too close to the first team.
Because Casemiro's gone, so
he's too close to the starting lineup.
And our guys in the academy, Roscoe and Kone, we don't know if they're even ready yet, so it's gonna have to be him.
I worry about Kone, the boy Malga. I'm about him. I don't know. I just
need to hit the gym.
I don't know. You might have that what we call in Trinidad that Piper strength, that vagrant strength. He looks lean, and strong as fuck. Do masonry and shit.
But me and Adam don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Piper or vagrant is like basically like a homeless person.
But
when I said he's Maga in Jamaica, that means
Maga is
skinny. Yeah.
Maga.
You're thin. You need to eat.
You need to eat.
Put some meat on your
I don't know what it is.
Maga is skinny, bony.
Okay, I'm sorry. We did go.
It's all right.
Well, it's cool. That's what it's all about. We're international. It's all good. Yeah, it's fine. I'm learning.
Yeah, I guess Kobe Mino stays, and I guess Bruno stays.
You guess.
Just roll right by those.
You want to sell Bruno now? The
150 million.
Yeah, 250. 300.
What do you gentlemen feel is the acceptable number of midfielders to come in?
3.
Yeah, 3. It has to be 3. 2 feels a little lean because the way I see it, we need 2 that could play the number 6.
Need an engine.
I'm hearing. I've said it a fair few times, but I'm hearing Baleba has signed, but they're trying to just agree on a
personal.
I heard that yesterday, and I thought it was bullshit.
No, it's been the talk for a while. It's been the talk for a while. Yeah, probably nearly a month now. That's been the talk, and to be fair, like. Baleba hasn't. I found it weird that he never started the last game against us. So that's an indication to me that maybe
making a move.
In his new contract he wasn't supposed to play against us, and he could only play a certain amount of time. So, and if you have a look at that game too against us, he had an opportunity to probably score, and they didn't pass it to him either. And he was quite frustrated with his team at that stage. So that sort of leads to me that he is coming, and he's not happy there. So I think we're going to pick him up for a very good price, Baleba, to be to be honest.
It
Ballerina and Clubby.
better be 50 and below. Because they were
Yeah.
still talking that
That
70
90
shit.
shit.
They're not going to pay
70.
70 for him. No chance.
I mean, too much.
No.
No way, right? No
I
way.
think we've got about
Oh,
300 million to spend. We've got 300 million to spend, I reckon. That's what I've been sort of
That's a max.
reading over the last few days. After overnight, we've had a good financial win for the club as well, and so I think he's probably one. I did see a couple of little clips around where Anderson was walking out of the Old Trafford, and people were screaming, "I'll see you next season." And he was having a good laugh about it. So, you know, Anderson definitely put himself on the map for Manchester United fans when he played against us, and he certainly won me over too. So, you know,
I think City has won him over though. It'll be a
Yeah,
miracle
but
if he pull that one.
Yeah, I
That
don't
price
know.
tag's high. That price
What would-
tag's high.
why would he go to City? They're in a lot of shit. If
They're
he
in a
was going
lot
to
of
go there,
shit.
he'd go there for Pep.
I
He'd
say
go
the
there for
same
Pep.
thing.
They haven't got a manager in place. They got nothing.
Well, yeah, they
They're
got
gonna pull
Maresca.
off
They got
Brooklyn.
Maresca, but they just have that looming cloud over him. With the
Maresca.
You wouldn't sign there.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
you would
the money's
definitely
good.
you would have to believe that his agent would want some guarantees before they sign. You just can't make that deal and then
parachute.
find out a fucking week later that this Rossclaw team's got vibe. They're gonna be penalized.
Relegated.
They're going to get. Imagine signing. The next thing it comes out, you got a 50 to 60 point deduction. Imagine that. Like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
there's got to be something in the clause where he can get out. So you don't want that.
Quick, get out immediately. Like, oh,
Yeah.
we're out.
Anybody signing with City should have that escape clause in their contract. Like, I'm not going to League One. No.
So this is what if he signs with City, that's a bad sign for anybody who's trying to rely on those violations to kick in.
Oh no,
Because
yeah, that's a mistake.
you would
relying on
think
that.
you would think you wouldn't sign to that program if you know they're about to be penalized.
They're just going with the money, man. They don't
It
care.
seems like Tonali is the big signing that keeps popping up, though. That
I don't
name
mind
is
him at all.
that name is the name, but you got to figure Newcastle's going to be like, we just lost Gordon for 70 or whatever, or whatever they're giving him. It's a lot. It's a lot leaving Newcastle. They're gonna want the full. They're gonna want at least 90, 95.
Yeah,
Crazy with it.
I thought they would only need to sell one of Gordon, Bruno, or Tonali. Maybe two. So maybe they keep Tonali. I know he wants to leave. I know that much.
I know his wife wants to leave.
Yeah, he wants to go back Italy, but there's no team in Italy could afford him, whether it be transfer fee or salary.
Damn.
And he's interested in staying in England. So I mean, if we can't get Anderson, if we can't get Tchouaméni, I think Tonali is the next best in terms of like elite number 6. So it'll be nice to get him, put it in Manchester United red, and a nice training kit that says Betway, and hopefully he doesn't.
I think it's
he doesn't cave in.
I think it's more leaning towards Tonali as he's good family friends with JJ Gabriel and things like
really?
that. Trained with
know.
him and stuff like that. Yeah, he's very good family friends with JJ Gabriel.
There we go. Hot news.
Hot take.
So yeah, they hang out with each other a lot. So and the father's good mates with him. So
Damn.
that could be, you know, a little bit of a tip that he may be coming. So you might look at Baleba, Tonali, and is it Emerson, the one they're talking about?
Edison, yeah.
Edison.
That is a cheeky, really good deal that we're getting.
It's a
But
good
Edison
deal,
deal
man.
is solid,
40
and
million.
that guy's like, he's not gonna light the
Great.
world on fire, but he's
He's a lock as a sub. He's a lock in any other cup game or little prem game that we want to.
we need depth. We need depth.
Yeah, he's a perfect depth piece.
We're
Edison's
dying for
great.
depth.
Edison's a great signing if you bring on like a Tonali or a Tchouaméni. That's when you say Edison's a great signing, but he can't be the one. I'm
No,
kinda,
no,
I hate to
no.
say this, but I'm kind of
He's not.
disappointed with.
He's not the one. He's not the one.
I'm kind of disappointed with the Belabor news because to me that means we won't get Matthias Fernandez, who I really liked.
Well, I think we're getting no matter. I think we're getting no matter what. And
I take Fernandez over Belabor all day.
I think you can get
All
both
day.
Yeah,
because
but United's
Fernandez
been
cut
on.
price.
Yeah, because they
Belabor underperformed last year. He didn't have a great year. And if it was because he was pouty, that's even more of a no for me. Like if you had a bad year, you had a bad year. But if you're like, oh, you didn't let me go, I'm gonna drag my ass. No.
it's showing that Ineos and these guys, once they like a guy, they like a guy. Pause.
Yeah.
So they've been on Edison. Edison's been on the radar for a few years.
Mhm.
But Belabor's been on the radar for a few years. So you see a pattern, you know what I'm saying, with Ineos, when they show interest and done their research into them. I know that's not me, is it? When they do their research in somebody, they tend to, circle back and get that guy. So Ineos does have little patterns that you notice about him, and it's not bad. It's not bad. I just don't want anyone to get tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? Because if you get.
exactly.
The Belabor deal has to be damn near good as the Matthias Fernandez deal because West Ham is in a must-sell situation right now. They need to raise about 150. They need to raise about 150 quick. So
It's gonna be
I
Fernandez.
wouldn't even consider Belabor if you can get Fernandez.
but
Fernandez is a must for me.
I don't hate Belabor though. You know what I'm saying, guys? I don't hate him, but it's just.
I
I
love
think
him.
you got to realise too, like Belabor's probably been talking to United for a couple of seasons. At first, they wanted 100. Remember, they wanted 100 million for him, and United's just stuck to their
We were
guns
holding
and
hands last summer.
absolutely kidding
We
yourself.
were holding hands last summer.
So
Do you remember?
it's worked in our favour. Belabor's come to us too. Remember, so for mine, I want players to come to us to play for our club, and if we're going to buy, if we're going to buy him for say 60 mil max, that's top dollar for him.
Yeah.
Then I'm
They
happy with
wanted
it.
100 for that pool last year.
I'm happy being.
You get Belabor and you get Edison, you're only 90 million. We've still got what 210 million to spend. So
Not counting Alex.
and even if you get him less than that,
business.
Belabor, 50, you got 220 to spend. So you're still looking really good to get 5 players in.
I think Fernandez is a must. If you get him for 60 million, he can play the 6. He can play the
How
8.
much you, Ronaldo?
He can play the 10.
Oh, yeah, Fernandez.
It's like future proofing the team too, because
The other thing you got to remember,
how many years do you think Bruno's staying? How many years do you think Bruno's staying?
Bruno's going to stay. Bruno's
What?
going to stay.
How
He's
many
got
more?
too big a legacy now just to jump ship. And the other thing is you got to remember we've got to start thinking about who's going to take Bruno Fernandez's position.
Exactly.
100%.
Yes,
Unless
Fernandez
Kobe
is the guy.
Mainu can slide into that position, we need a player like Bruno Fernandez that's got that athleticism. Kobe hasn't got that athleticism, so he's better off playing as an 8 probably his whole
He's
career.
more Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
So you need someone in that 10 position that can be very mobile. So
100%.
I don't mind going to like a 4-3-3 as well. Have 2 8s and a 6, and Mateus and Mainu could play together, and whoever the 6 is, be it Tonali, Belabor, Edison, Tchouaméni, whoever. But yeah, I think right now Fernandez should be, if not Anderson to Tchouaméni or Belabor, Mateus Fernandez.
How come nobody's mentioning Mason Mounts in this? In any of these?
As soon as we're done talking about the fun stuff, we can talk about Mason Mount, who
I
apparently
want Mason Mount gone. I don't want to see him anywhere near our midfield. I don't want to see
So
him
that's a
anywhere near.
sell. That's a sell
I'm
for
cool. I'm
Adam.
cool with selling Mason Mount, especially if we get 3 solid midfielders in, and one of them is Mateus Fernandez. We can sell Mason Mount.
Did I
The
hear?
main reason is get that number 7 off the back of his shirt. Get rid of it. Lock
That
it away. Lock it away.
So
Nobody
What-
wears 7 anymore.
Yeah, just hang it up, let it breeze out for like a year or two.
Nobody wears 7.
Let me ask a fucked up question. If we took the 7 off him and he stayed on the team, would you like him more?
Fuck no.
No. I'm
He
just saying,
sucks,
not
dude.
Let's just say we embarrassed for
dude.
let him go.
performing.
Fuck no.
I
How
don't
many
know
games
who-
did he play this year? Let me have a look.
Not enough. Not nearly enough.
Not nearly enough. Not even
Yeah.
close.
I mean,
Let me have a look.
he was
Mason.
part of that good move against Brighton. He scored that goal, that second goal.
Last game of the season.
23
Yeah.
games. 23
He's the
games.
moth on the patio light. He just bumbles around and just.
And it's funny, we had so much time in the season when we were just doing one game a week, and this dude could not get healthy. He just could
Word.
not.
That's what I'm saying. Like we were asking a few weeks ago, like who's gonna play center back because, and we're playing one game a week. We had a couple red cards, whatever.
He got 2 more
Well,
years.
I'm here to tell
Depth has to be the priority, and you have to pare down your expectations. If you're gonna, okay, I need 2 of these, not 1. Well, I can't spend money on this guy. I gotta get this guy and this guy. Like I would rather we go with depth, or if the under 21s we got some kids, they're in Carabao, they're in FA, and we just do what we do, and then leave the big guys to Europe and the league.
Well, the bad news is you can guarantee Mason Mount will be on this team next year.
No, he's
know.
buying his
I'm
ass
hearing-
either.
I'm
It's
hearing
like selling
Coventry.
the lit. You know,
He's
we're
another
buying
one.
him.
We need a
I'm hearing
category.
Coventry might buy him.
Before we move on to
Fucking
the
hell.
next position, we need a category called unmovable players because we got to
Okay,
We
figure
all
out.
know who's unmovable.
Mason Mount's money might be a problem. Not might, definitely a problem on his availability. But I feel like I've been hearing that Coventry or one of those promoted teams might want to.
Fucking send it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Welcome
Frank-
to the
Frank
Prem.
Lampard,
Here, have Mason.
Chelsea legend might want to buy Mason Mount, the Chelsea legend. Yeah, I'm all for that. Yeah. Slide us a cheeky 30 million and you have Mason Mount. So our attackers, I think we're cool with the 3 that came in the window this summer.
Absolutely.
I'm not done
the
any of those dudes.
Cunha is our left winger, and Patrick Mbumo is our right winger, and Amad Diallo will be backing up Brian Mbumo. I think that's fair to say.
Uh-huh.
It seems like Dogo's a left winger.
It
That's what I
seems.
have it here. Yeah. And from what I read too, they said Carrick when he came in, he basically talked with every player and asked them, where do you want to play? Where would you like to play? And he has taken that into consideration, and that's why people start playing better, like the camaraderie in the team's better. Maybe Patrick Dogo said he wants to be a winger. I don't know.
That's where he was playing in Italy.
I'm not shipping
It was
any
a
of
little bit
those
of both,
dudes.
though, right? Yeah, he was like right wing and left back or something like
Yeah.
that.
The quote his coach said about him in Italy is, "Just give him the ball and let him do his magic."
I'm hoping we get like a new Gareth.
Let him cook.
A new what?
Gareth
If you could
Bale.
turn into like how Bale
Jesus
changed his
Christ.
category from a left back
Oh.
to basically being like a
Star
swashbuckler
boy.
winger,
Yeah.
star boy. What's he
If
like a
he-
big golfer out there?
That would be brilliant if he did. I'd be
I
like,
want it
yeah.
for us. I want it for us so bad.
But depth wise,
Oh, here we go.
there's a serious problem with our wingers, and it's something that's happened a couple of days ago. This Marcus Rashford situation,
Mhm.
and then, I mean, we can talk about that, or we can talk about the strikers.
Let's
The
talk about
figure-
Rashford because that's very much.
I
a
don't think it's
possibility.
that bad of a situation, to be honest.
No, I don't think so. It just sucks that we're not gonna get the salary off the books, but
But we
do
already
a
knew
lot
Barca
worse.
was pieces of shit and was gonna Klarna this motherfucker as long as they could, and then they default on their payments and they're whoop boop boop. Barca's broke, like you know what I mean, or
You're not
seemingly.
broke, man. Barcelona's not broke.
No, but seemingly that's how they always play us.
Rashford will be there. Rashford will be there because if Rashford wasn't there, Rashford would have said something. He would have said something stupid, and he would have come out. He'll be there. I like Rashford. I don't want him back at the club, but
Exactly.
I just personally, I think Barcelona are playing a game. Barcelona will use him as like one of their, because the fans like Marcus Rashford.
They like him.
I think it's one of those
They
situations
do
where
like him.
it'll come to the end of the start
window.
of the season or pre-season, or they'll let him just have his
Or a game of
what do you
chicken.
call it?
Yeah.
His World Cup and
World
everything
Cup.
like that. England will do okay in the World Cup, and then they'll celebrate Marcus Rashford, coming into full time with Barcelona. And if he doesn't sign there, he'll be moving somewhere else. So,
Yeah.
mate,
We
that's
could
30
sell him.
million. They're only asking 30 million for him. Like, that's nuts. You know what I
That's
mean?
nothing.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Funny enough, I
Arsenal
think
sign.
they're trying to prioritize all the other guys. I mean, Anthony Gordon came out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That's
His weekly wages are a kind of a killer, but
It's the killer. But
I think we should hijack the Alvarez deal. Just saying, get a striker.
I am all in favor of that kid because
jeez,
Arsenal's trying to
he's
hijack
getting
that.
info inside
trying to hijack
TSA high security spots, guys.
There are 5 top center forwards in the world right now. He's one of them. It's Alvarez, it's Kane, Haaland, Lautaro, and Osimhen. And it's a fall off after that in terms of center forwards.
I just don't understand how Osimhen is not in the Premier League. That dude,
he was calling
that's the
mighty
next level. That's the
he's
next
calling
level
big
for them.
salary.
Oh, what about Ivan Toney? Since he got called up for England, should he come back to the Premier League?
To give Šeško some challenge, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm for that. It won't cost that much money either.
The little bull and then Sesko's tall ass kid. That's a nice mix.
And we want all the betters on our
It's a
team.
nice mix.
Yeah.
Tony Antonelli.
Yeah.
Like
Let's
the
go.
play styles are
That's
couple.
way.
Like, you can make the defense after shit. You know what I mean?
Is it Lewandowski? Lewandowski,
Yeah.
they're talking
going
about.
See, I was talking.
On a free.
Thank you, Adam.
Yeah. And that's more like what we will do, something like that.
I wouldn't be opposed to that. I don't think. I
Oh,
mean,
well,
he had a
then I
little
reckon
injury
he's right.
trouble this year, but he's still Lewandowski. Still good.
Class.
It's depth, and Sesko gets to learn.
It'll be another Ibrahimovic where he comes in, and this time we've got a young striker in Sesko where he can teach him and everything like that. I'm all for that. Just give him get him on a free. It can be a year's contract, and let it go. You got JJ Gabriel there that maybe he can learn. I know JJ doesn't play as a 9, but it opens up Chido Obi. You know what I mean? There's a couple of strikers there where you can blend Chido Obi in with Sesko and Lewandowski can get into the sessions and everything like that, and lead him in the right direction.
Yep. So we're selling Xerxes, I guess.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Love it, Adam. Love it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Xerxes worked out. So we're gonna have to see.
Exactly.
When Xerxes plays with our wingers, he doesn't push the line and create that natural space. So what we have is a bunch of guys working in the same area when Xerxes there. One thing you know about Šeško is he's going to dip set, he's going to push the line, he's going to run, he's going to get vertical. Xerxes not that. He's another hold-up guy. We got hold-up guys all over the place. We need someone to push the line. Just at least one of them. Every time when Xerxes comes off and we bring on
You just posting up.
you just see natural space. I like Xerxes, but he just doesn't fit. If we're going to sell him, we need to do it now.
That's right.
He's the one guy I would sell in that whole lineup. All those guys, I would sell Xerxes. That's it. I'm not selling anybody else.
I'm sure there's an Italy club that'll fuck with him.
Yeah, I think that's definitely feasible.
He's got. Somebody asked about him. I forgot who it was.
He seems he seems liked and respected in Italy. So
he's a good player.
I don't think he'd be a hard sell for Italy.
He just doesn't match with what we're doing.
But we definitely, like everybody said tonight, we need a veteran striker with Šeško.
Yep.
And
When
I'm
it comes
here
to the
for it.
yeah, when
I'm
it
here
comes
for
to the
Danny
left wing,
Welbeck. I'm here for Danny Welbeck.
he re-up. He
I'd
re-up
be
with
all in
Brighton.
on Welbeck.
Hey,
I'd be
Brighton.
all in on Welbeck, dude.
Left wing, you said JJ Gabriel. That's exactly why I'm not, not all that keen. We splash out big for a left winger to back up Cunha. I mean, if all the coaches and everyone in the club are right about JJ Gabriel, we just have to wait till he turns 16. He signs a contract, Casey. I know you're waiting for that officialness.
Yeah.
Once he signs a contract, let him start training for good with the first team, and maybe he turns into the backup left winger, and we don't have to buy
That'd be
anything.
wild.
That'd
That would be
awesome.
great. That would be like the best case for us. So yeah, we had the Mark. We went over the whole team. We had some
Excellent.
obvious ones to sell and some obvious ones to keep. And yeah, go and then I guess we have our mandates this summer. It's the midfield. We need at least 3. We need 2 sixes and
Minimum.
2 6s and an 8. That will really round out the side, and that'll have us in good stead going into this season with Champions League and hopefully deep domestic cup runs, and hopefully we challenge for the title this year.
I mean,
Real
money's
talk.
there.
Yeah, real talk, guys. If we get all the targets we have, and based on
yeah.
how we finish this season,
This is Here
do
it
you
goes.
think we can make a run for the title, or at least run them ragged till the end?
In my
Yes.
opinion, for a title run, look, I've enjoyed that. Mbumo, Sesko, and Cunha have all scored 10+ goals, right? It's the first time in Premier League history where debutants have scored, 10 or more goals. My biggest problem with it all is Ahmed Diallo. That's my biggest problem. And
He's going to be
Delort.
fine,
So,
Adam. I'm telling you.
right.
Ahmad's
So-
going to be fine.
I hope so, but the best you've seen out of him is when he's working with Mbumo. So
Yeah.
but he
Wing back,
does
yeah.
well in defence to help Diogo Dalot, and that's what worries me the most. Diogo Dalot needs Ahmed Diallo, and Ahmed Diallo needs Mbumo. So in those formations since Amarin's gone, it just hasn't. As much as Diallo gets forward, Dalot's got forward. Ahmed Diallo has saved his ass on so many occasions, and that right-hand side, we're all worried about the left-hand side. I think we're in trouble more on the right-hand side, where we haven't got any depth there. We need a lot more consistency out of those players. All our goals are coming from the left-hand side, basically with Cunha. You know what I mean? So, and Mbumo's gone into a little bit of a hole because him and Ahmed aren't working well together.
They both came back from AFCON, kind of.
They lost it.
They lost
Oh,
The
but
system
man,
changed on them a lot as well. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So that changed a hell of a lot when they come back from AFCON. I know there's that thing where, no African players played well since they've come back from AFCON, but a lot changed after they came back. So, in my opinion, any player should be able to play any system. They're getting paid enough money, but
That's right.
you can see that side, that's right-hand side's more of a concern for me. Diogo Dalot, the way he defends is absolutely horrific. I've never seen a player
Atrocious.
and show him the line so square on. You know what I mean? It's craziness.
He's stylish about it.
Why I'm
Like,
open
look at
to
that line.
seeing
He's stylish.
Look at that chalk.
if we could get that Norwegian from Dortmund or whoever, I'm keen on at least getting them competition.
I actually want to see him push James Overy through. I want to see him James Overy on the 18. He's a young Aussie boy, but he's been training with the first side. But I want to see him like starting obviously for the Socceroos, but I want to see them give him an opportunity in a cup game because mate, he can score a goal. He's got a very good cross on him. And I know he's only 18, but I want him to get an opportunity as well. We are
Manchester United, so once he shows enough, and once the guys in the first show too little, I think he'll get his chance. It's Carrick, so
it's what you gotta love about Carrick, though. Carrick has been watching all of that. That's what you gotta love about him.
Yeah,
he's definitely Go ahead.
No, just going to say, yeah, he's at Carrington all the time, which is good.
One thing has happened in this situation, and this is my ending point, and I feel that there's money for Ineos to be creative and get a nice. I think they can get 4 players. 4 players. I think 5 is very doable. I'm just saying, if the money's there, you can break shit down yearly. Give some people this up front. Manipulate the market, manipulate the salaries, but just show some creativity.
Be aggressive.
You do that. What I like about carriage teams are they're there for the moment. They're there. They go after games. So if we're in the top 3 going towards the end, within 5 points, 6 points, you know what I'm saying? Shit, why not? But we just gotta see how this team does in multiple tournaments. That's the next test.
See who
Get
the
the
team is.
depth first, and let's
But
see.
depth
let's see.
saves that. Depth saves that. Depth when you can put
Exactly.
in, when you can actually look at Bruno's like, listen, we're gonna actually sit you out versus Wrexham tonight, okay? I think these guys take care of it.
I mean, he didn't start against Grimsby. He had to come on.
Yeah, but we had to start him against Grimsby. We had to start him. It wasn't a choice. We should have started him, but he didn't. And by the time he brought him on, it was too much shit. It was high. But let's not talk about that moment. I had to remove Grimsby.
Seriously.
Forget
Man, that's
Grimsby.
right. Yeah.
Fried that
I'm in
coach
such
is
a
brain
good
out.
mental place. And you just do that.
Fried
Go back
his-
to
fried his
forgetting
brain.
Grimsby.
What's going on? Why is this not working?
But to add him, I mean, to Ronaldo, yeah, we can fight. We could. The test is we got to see how we do in multiple tournaments. But I'm excited. I'm stoked for next season.
Exactly.
It's rock and roll. It's rock and roll.
I really, want us to bang this window out. I'm looking forward to a good World Cup. Hopefully, our individual teams do well. It's a good tournament. Hopefully, nobody gets hurt. And all the bullshit lead up to this World Cup, we have a good one, and then we get back into things right away.
What's
Go
the
ahead.
vibe in Australia over the World Cup? Are people stoked?
Well, it's very different here. It's very different. Like if you're a football fan, like I'll watch the World Cup, but I'm not like hyped up about the World Cup. You know what I mean? I think a lot of the people are disappointed on how many teams are actually involved at the moment, and we get a lot of American news here as well. So with everything that's going on with Trump and everything like that, and people don't know how to take Americans. And I mean, I'm lucky enough that I've been to America a fair few times. I know a lot of people there. I know yous are all good people and everything like that. But a lot of Australians, they see what they see.
The news.
Or they see the news and everything. What's driven by media and everything like that. And
That
you do
shapes their
get.
opinion.
You always get that stigma of Americans, some of the things they say and everything. You're like their educational system and people
They
in
like their
Australia.
guns.
We've got a very good educational system in Australia. So, but yeah, I think like the fan, like the Italian fans and Spanish fans, they're always looking forward to a World Cup in Australia. They're always looking forward to it. But yeah, it gets played down a little bit here as well. So I think once it starts, everyone will be all over it, especially if the Socceroos can get a few results and stuff like that. So everyone will be all over it. But yeah, it's good. But it's so many teams in it, and it's just like fucking Trump's involved. So you just like, you know what I mean? Like, and everyone just looks at all the political shit that goes around it. And everyone, it's not just the Trump thing. It's also FIFA as well, like hyping it up around him and things like that. And we get all the ticket prices and stuff like that, and people are filthy on that.
That's the worst
Very
thing.
good travelers. Australians are very good travelers for World Cups, and there's nothing more that I would love is to go to a World Cup, but I'm not going to pay like $3,000 for a ticket. Like
That's right.
People traveling to $150 a ticket, like to just travel on the trains and that. It's absolutely crazy. So everyone in Australia, when it comes to a World Cup or anything to do with football, we look into the depth of the whole lot. And it's like Aussies are just like fuck, it's an idiot. Just another sponsorship cup. You know what I mean? Like all the corporates. It's a corporate cup basically now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's very different.
We play you guys Friday, June 19th, 3 p.m. our time.
Juneteenth.
It's a couple of weeks. It's a couple of weeks, eh?
Yeah, stateside, worldside derby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a watch along. Yeah, we should do a watch along.
Let me have a look what time kickoff is. Soccer.
It's 3 p.m. here in the East. It's noon for the guys on the West.
Let me have
2 a.m.
Noon it's in Seattle, so I don't know how hot Seattle gets at noontime in June.
So it's a 5 a.m. kickoff here. 5 a.m. Let me have a look. 20 June, which is, let me have a look.
Saturday.
20 June. This is Saturday. Yeah, so it'll be that's where are we? I'm in June here. Yeah, so that's a Saturday, yeah, for us, 5 a.m. So that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect. We could do a live that day, man, through the game. That would be unreal.
No, do like a watch along or something. That'd be rad.
We could do it live. There'd be so much banter through the game. The live would go off. We should organise that. Let's do it. Worldwide Reds, stateside Reds live. USA versus Australia World Cup. Tune in. 20th of June.
I don't know if we could do this quick. I fucked up. Your Champions League predictions tomorrow. What do you want to see?
But I'll be honest with you. I hope Arsenal wins. I'll be honest with you. I love an English club winning it. I want an English club winning it. I don't follow any other league around the world. I follow the Premier League, and I want to see an English club win it. I'll be honest with you. Seriously. Why would you want PSG to win it? Why would you?
Because I don't want to deal with.
It's not the same PSG. That's why.
I've got two Arsenal fans in my house. I've got two Arsenal. Both girlfriends. My daughter's girlfriend.
Yeah. Peace in your home. That's why.
Yeah,
I can't see him winning it. But for me, I want to see an English club win it.
Nah. I want Arsenal to get clotted. I want it to be a disaster. I want them to lose their heads. I want heads lost. I want a 5-1, a cool 5-1 PSG, and then I'm just gonna chill and let what happens. I'm just gonna sit back and let what happens happen.
I personally, I think Arsenal are probably going to get a little bit of a touch up purely because they're shocked that they won the Premier League, and their mind will still be on that rather than the Champions League.
But you know what? You said the one thing. I keep telling people they're still a Premier League team, and people write them off, and that's a bad combination.
Yeah,
Arsenal right now is feeling themselves. They're feeling themselves right now. Declan Rice might get 2 bangers in and fuck up the whole shit.
Yep.
Declan Rice might have 2 bangers tomorrow. I'm like, they're up 2-0. No, Jesus, no. No.
I mean, if anything, that would draw PSG out, and I think any of the neutrals, that's what we want to see. PSG run and gun on them. Arsenal, they have a good defense, with all the fouling and stuff aside that. They're really good off the ball, very good defense. So I think PSG will have their work cut out for them. But yeah, a nice little 2-1 PSG or 3-1 PSG. That's kind of what I want to see.
Yeah, same.
Arsenal could easily win it. It's just the fact that we grew up watching Arsenal being like an attacking team. I've said this on the show a lot. The way they've been a really good attacking team all these years, and they're playing this kind of stink ball now. Like I kind of need them to suffer tomorrow.
Well, yeah, but
they never won it. They never won the Champions League. That's a great point of banter,
But to be fair, in the Champions League, they haven't played like that. In the Champions League, Arteta's given them the freedom to play because there's no pressure on him. He's played a totally different game in the Champions League. That's in my opinion. Wow. When it came back to the Premier League, yeah, it was terrible. But when he's played Champions League, it's like the back end of the last few games in the Premier League. He let him off the leash. In the Champions League, he's done that. So, in my opinion, that's probably why more I want them to win because he actually lets them play with freedom in the Champions League.
All right. For another point of banter, Arsenal wins. If Arsenal wins, that means they finally have a Champions League trophy. And this this campaign, they have
It
not
would
lost.
go off.
They have not lost in the Champions League this year.
Unbeaten.
So it's gonna be an invincible.
That's another
trophy.
invincible.
That's
talk
another
about.
Oh
invincible
my
Do
God.
we
Invincible
really fucking
Champions
want
League.
that? Do we really
Yeah.
want that?
We don't. Nobody.
You know
wants
what the
that,
problem
man.
is? It's two different experiences. Adam is not going to hear someone say in his house, tell everybody close the ears. SMD, United niggas is bums. You guys are fucking bums. I don't want to hear shit. And that's what we're gonna hear. You guys are waste men. You're all we're gunmen. We're gunmen forever. You're all waste men. I want to hear nothing, and they're gonna say this personally. I don't want to hear nothing from no United fans ever again. Shut your mouth. Shut your effing mouth. You're all. That's what we're gonna hear.
When last
That's
you
what-
won? When last you
That's our
won?
experience. What's the last? You guys, like, everybody's won since you. You guys are bums. That's our experience. We're about to experience. Can't have it.
Can't have it.
Anyway, it's been a fun show.
Thanks for joining us, Adam.
Adam,
No problem,
that last
no
part, I
problem.
need to get my inhaler. I'm about to pass out.
That's coming on. All the friends in the comments, thanks for coming on. Enjoy
Yeah,
the
yeah,
game
yeah.
Big
tomorrow.
up the chat.
Let's go
Yeah.
PSG. There you go. All right, fellas.
Good vibes, though. Good vibes.
Good
Yeah,
vibes.
See you guys on Friday night, Saturday morning. Yeah, everyone take care. Everyone in the States take care. Everyone in Australia take care. Have a good one. Thanks for coming through.
Peace.
And I'll
Thank you,
fucking red.
guys.
Worldwide
Yeah.
Red. Shout out Worldwide Red. Everybody,
Shout out to Will I Red.
go to their
Subscribe.
shows. Watch their
good
guys,
content.
We're on
Watch their
TikTok. So
content.
get over
If
to
you don't,
TikTok.
you're a waste
We're
man.
over there now as well. So get over to TikTok, get over to YouTube, and we're on Instagram as well. But we go live a lot on TikTok as well. So if you're on there, go follow us.
It's the cop. He's recording us. I guarantee it.
No,
You
no,
almost got
we're
recorded.
live on our channel. So
Yeah, you're streaming us. Yeah.
I'm streaming news as well. So
You see how his
we do
camera's
have a
different
couple
this
of
time?
clips from
Come
our
on,
channel.
something's different. He looks like he's coming us from an office area. Something's
I'm
crazy.
on
It's
my
different.
phone. I'm on my
Yeah,
phone.
right.
But she's bringing the bomber tomorrow. Edison.
I'm in the
That'd be a deal.
interrogation room. I got suspects waiting.
in the closet.
Man, y'all have a good evening, man. Let's get out of here.
All right, fellas. Later. Have a good night.
See you, boys.